Welcome to WVTC TV Network, capturing family moments in real time, bringing families closer together from the comforts of home. We are unleashing something different to the world. Start your subscription today for the low price of $4.99 per month or $55 annually. Go to www.wvtctvnetwork.com to sign up today. WVTC TV Network is streaming live on 8 different platforms. You can easily download the WVTC TV Network app on the Apple Store, Play Store, Roku, Fire TV, and more. Here at WVTC TV, we have access to movies that everyone can enjoy, including independent films, Sons of a Preacher and a Good Thing, Treasures of Life, the epic drama, The Passion of the Christ, and the box office hit Madagascar Escape to Africa. Remember, go to www.wvtctvnetwork.com and sign up today.
The following program contains views that are not those of WVTC, iNetworks Communications, their subsidiaries, affiliates, or financial supporters.
Learn to trade the market.
Good evening. How y'all doing? It's your boy, The Good News with Elder Miller. And I got, nothing but millionaires and billionaires in the house today. Man, you know, like, there you go. Ain't nothing like being around brothers, man, but it's something about when you're around good, strong brothers that ain't no hate in the building, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing but love for one another. We brothers in the struggle. And man, we about to make it do what it do, man. I'm about to become a thousandaire, right?
What's up? Let's go.
I'm on my way to a millionaire guy. You understand me? Y'all better get ready for what I'm talking about, man. Y'all are about to watch me be transformed into a millionaire right before your very eyes here on The Good News with Elder Miller, you all. Right. But before I bring my brothers in, we talk to them, we get them in here, y'all know how we do it. We got to bring that scripture up there where we stand by. Engineer about to put it up there for us. Y'all know it already. Luke 14:23 says, and the Lord said unto the servants, go out into the highways and the hedges and compel the people that they may come in, that my house may be filled. And with that being said, y'all already know, man. I tell you what, I'm gonna let my man down there, Ed, take a stab at it. What come to mind, bro, when you see that scripture? What come to mind, bro?
Go out into all the world and make ye disciples of all the nations. And so it's up to us to go out and compel people to come to Christ. And once you have Christ, then you have everything that you need.
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Come on.
Amen.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. You know what? Let's do this. Chris, what you got, bro? What come to mind when you see that scripture, bro?
I mean, really just piggyback off of him.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just saying you go out into all the nations.
Yeah, for sure.
Bring the people in.
Yeah.
Be the example.
Come
Go out
on.
and-
That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
There you go. Hey, that's it. Like you said, you talked about being a disciple, being an example. What you got, Dr. Ford?
Boldness.
Boldness. Right.
Yeah,
Take
you
some
gotta walk.
stuff
You
by
gotta
force,
walk
right?
it. You gotta walk
Right.
in it. Yeah. Go out to all the nations. The first word is go.
Yeah, that's it.
The first word is go.
You're right. Go.
Not have a meeting about it.
Right.
Talk about it.
Right.
Not ask your wife, is it okay?
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah,
You say
go.
Yeah.
And before you go somewhere, you have to be what? Prepared.
Come on, man. Y'all ain't gonna mess with me tonight, man. You know my shoe tonight. Man, I will take this shoe off and throw it across the room tonight, baby.
Yes, sir.
We up in here. Y'all check in. There's my lovely wife. Hello, baby. There's Cheryl, one of our number one people. We see you, Cheryl. Y'all let everybody know. There's Franklin, the CEO, is checking in. We see y'all out there showing mad love. Y'all continue to let people know. The good news with Elder Miller's on, and I got some power in the house today, baby.
Yeah,
we finna tear the roof off this mother.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Without touching, you already know. Y'all already know, y'all. We super excited and happy, glad you all. We got the Gap X band in the building, you all. God is about to do some awesome, amazing thing. We got my brother right here, Chris Black, in the building. We're going to bring him in a minute. And I'm telling you all, when I tell you all what God is about to do in this place on the day, y'all ain't ready for it. Y'all ain't ready for it, but y'all got to let the other people know to chime in for what God is about to do. I got my main man, Dr. Ford, on here today.
Yeah.
Wealth Builders Blueprint, y'all.
Builders Blueprint.
Come on, baby. Come on.
Yeah.
My main man, baby. Wealth Builders Blueprint. And we're going to work it on down this way. We got my man, Chris Black, from the Gap X band. Come on, y'all. Get up. Yeah. Got my main man Ed down on the corner down there. This man do it all. Stocks, bonds, real estate, karate man.
Yes, sir.
The man say he a 28-degree black belt.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, did I say he a pastor too? Y'all in trouble tonight, boy. Y'all better act up. I'm telling you, we'll come through the TV on you tonight, baby. But yeah, so we up in here, man. There's Felicia there. How you doing? All y'all checking in. Come on, y'all checking in. Let somebody know that the good news with Elder Miller is on. We're super excited about tonight, you all. But I gotta bring this up, you all. I'm asking for you all prayers. Lost a really good dear friend, a brother of mine in the neighborhood. We got a tight-knit neighborhood, you all, and right now I'm asking for prayers. One of our brothers, man, is going on to be with the Lord, man. His name is Ronald Stewart, a.k.a. Squirrel. We call him Squirrel. Also, we want to continue to lift his sister up, who also was wounded in a shootout as well. So we want to pray for her as well, you know what I'm saying? And we want to pray for the Stewart family, right? Amen. Because it could be them today, us tomorrow. So we just want to continue to pray for them, you all, that God's grace and speed be with them, and may he give them the peace of joy that they're going to need in that time of bereavement, you all. So please keep them lifted up. All right. With that being said, you all, man, I am just excited. So what I want to do today, man, we're going to work from my left and work to my right. I want my man James to just, you ain't got to hit him with all the nuggets.
I ain't going to hit him with all.
But just introduce yourself and tell us, what man, first of all, tell us, because it's this, hey, you all, we got segments, right? Right. And so what me and James are doing is we're about to bring you some of the most powerful segments as we got. James is going to talk to you guys about wealth. You didn't hear me say finances, because when you got finance, that means you still working somewhere. When you got wealth, then you wake up and make decisions, power moves, right? Come on. So that's what we on right here on today. We talking about building some wealth so that we can be in positions where we can be thousandaires and millionaires. You know what I'm saying? So, but I want James to come in, just tell us a little about that. So basically, you all, this is going to be like episode 1, right? So tell us a little bit about it, my brother.
So first of all, I want to introduce myself. I'm Dr. James Ford III.
Come on now.
And I want to introduce to you how I got into the wealth building process. So, I wanted to be rich. I wanted to be a millionaire. I wanted to do it fast. And I said, okay, let's get into real estate. I've always had my own businesses. I think throughout my entire life, I've probably had 2 jobs. So I've always been a businessman. I was kind of raised in a family where we had our own businesses. Yeah. So with my real estate journey, I got my personal credit together, and I went off into the real estate, and I didn't have a mentor.
Come on,
Okay,
tell the
I
truth.
did not have a mentor. My first real estate venture was a single family home. I got a really good deal. Everything was lined up how a person would dream it to be.
Mhm.
This property, I've made a profit of $2,500.
Right, right.
That was it. That was it. That was it. You see how I got laughing?
And you probably was in that
You
6,
see how
7
y'all-
months
Listen,
or a year.
listen.
Trust me.
At least
I-
about 8 months I was in there.
See?
Okay. So I learned a lot. I had a real big learning curve. And when I sat down and I told somebody who became my mentor, and the first thing he said was, number one, you need to be glad you didn't lose 30,000. So congratulations.
Right, right.
Because you didn't lose. Secondly, what did you learn? And I was like, well, I really didn't have any control. He said, okay, what do you mean? So he didn't expect that. You know what I'm saying? Well, I said, well, the lender, they made money. The contractors made money. But me as the investor, I was at the will of whatever they told me, whenever they told me. So I called him back 30 days later with my GC license. He asked me, why did I do that? I said, well, when you're doing real estate, it's a third-party check. So the contractor's name is on it and your name is on it. Sure, the check comes to you, but you still have to sign it and give the check to the contractor. That gives the contractor control. I want control of the money. So I became the contractor.
Come on now. Come on now.
So my very next project, that's when I made 78,000. Because when the check came, it had the investor name on it, which is James Ford. Then it also had the contractor's name on it, which was ATB Development, Inc. So I took the check to the ATB Development, Inc. James Ford signed it. And then James Ford signed it for ATB and put the check in ATB account, which was my account.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So there's many ways to do real estate, and I know people have heard them all. There's many ways to do it, but this is the way that worked for me. This is the way that took my family on vacation. This is the way that I was able to help other people. This is the way when people came to me and asked me, how could I solve their problem? I solved it for them.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Sure.
This is the way that got me from zero to where I'm at now.
Right.
This was my way. I wanted to control the bottom line.
Come on.
Then I learned I can register this company with different vendors. So like Home Depot has the bid room. So if all the drywall and the paint and everything was $5,000, I put it in the bid room, that price becomes $4,200. So where did that $800 go?
To you.
In my pocket. So when I teach people real estate, I teach them how to get paid 3 times on every deal. That's what I do. But I also, to backtrack, let them know if you got a 400 credit score, you still can do this. Because we're going to repair your credit and then we're going to get you business funding. So now you're going to do this without using your own money. Did I say too much?
No, I'm
Okay,
right here.
okay. I want to know.
So just so y'all know, I'm in stupid. He's my mentor. So y'all gonna watch me become a thousandaire.
Oh, we're gonna
real
right to
quick.
it. We're gonna right to it. Can we go live?
Yes.
With your property?
Yes.
While we in there,
Yeah.
let them know it's real.
Come on.
Man.
It works.
Come on.
Come on. And y'all gonna watch me do it.
Oh yeah.
Y'all gonna watch me do it. There you go. Thank you for the claps. Thank you for the claps.
Yeah.
So yeah. Y'all,
So
yeah.
I'm gonna end it right there.
Yeah.
And I just want to let people know that listen, you can live the life that God has for you. And it's about actionable steps. And you're only going to take those actionable steps if you believe it.
Come on.
You believe you're supposed to go to work today. So you woke up at a certain time, you got dressed, you ate breakfast, or you got your car, whatever your ritual is, and you did it because you know why? You believed you were going.
Yeah.
You know how you believe you're an author?
Yeah.
You ain't waiting to be inspired. You got a pen and the paper.
He went. Right.
He got a pen and the paper
Right.
and wrote some stuff down.
Absolutely.
Do you understand what I'm saying? That's how you know. You know you're a poet. You write poems. If you know you're an actor, you got your phone and you doing a skit.
Right.
No matter what nobody talking about, this is what you're doing.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Sure.
People looking at you like you're crazy. People look, but see, it's something about the God that's in you, the light that's in you.
Come on now.
If you start to fan that flame and that flame get brighter and brighter and brighter, people gonna look at you crazy, like, you know what?
Right.
Why does he believe that in himself? Then they catch it.
Right.
Now they believe.
Right.
but you ain't waiting for that. So it don't matter where you are. Starting is the hardest part.
Right.
So it's just about starting. Look, this is where I am. Let's be honest. This is where I am. I got a 528.
Let's go.
Now, guess what?
Right. Let's go.
Let's go.
Right. I think
If you got
a 620.
And if it's somebody out there that got a 700 credit score, you got a 680 or higher.
Right.
Let's get incorporated. Let's get this business funding.
Right.
And then let's get you some money and see how you feel.
Right.
Let's get some money. People say, oh, I'm scared of credit cards. Credit cards come with a zero balance.
Right.
So we're talking about self-control now.
Right. For sure.
You understand what I'm saying? And I'm gonna end it right here.
Man, you said
Get you somebody in front of you that has already walked the walk and built the trail.
Yeah.
Success leave clues. And if you just follow somebody's lead, you get there.
Oh, hey,
you get there.
That's what I'm talking about. That's why you're here.
Yep.
Wealth Builders Blueprint. He got it, y'all. I watched this man for years.
Didn't you? You did.
And this is no lie. I watched James for probably 3 years or so.
Yeah.
And we've been trying to hook up for 2 years.
Yeah.
But God, everything has been in timing and it's all divine. And now we come together. The brother finna be a part of the show.
Absolutely.
We're prayerfully gonna get his dad on here. Y'all, I know if you ever listen to Moody Bible, you'd have heard his dad. His dad been on there for 30 years.
Heard Pastor Ford.
Yeah, you'd have heard Pastor Ford, because he done been on Moody Bibles teaching that word.
Yeah.
But we're trying to get him over here to teach it in live and in living color.
That's
so
right.
we working on that. But God is doing some awesome, amazing things over here at WVTC TV Network. Y'all stay tuned. I'm telling y'all, God is moving. So now I want to bring in my main man from Gap X Band. We got Dr. Chris Black. Tell us, come on, baby. Tell us what we got.
Now, before I go, I want to chime in on something.
Come on.
I thought about 2 things
Okay.
I learned a long time ago. Because I used to do real estate. A guy told me something. He said, time, money, risk. How much time? And you can interchange it.
Yes.
How much time did it take you to make the money? How much risk was involved? How much money did you make? How much time did it take in the risk?
I like that.
And when you said it took you 8 months to take $2,500, time, money, risk, it wasn't worth it.
Yeah.
That's how you look at a deal and say, is it worth it?
That's right.
Look at the time, look at the money.
That's right.
Look at the risk.
Right. Let me piggyback off that. So what I noticed is, here's what I noticed about myself and a few other people. What I put my mind to, I can do it. Very challenging.
Yeah.
Very challenging, because guess what comes your downfall? New opportunities. If you got a person that all they can do is sing, they know what they're supposed to do in life. It's easy.
Right.
I can't do nothing else but this.
Right.
But when you're a person, when you grab hold of something, you can do it. You know what I'm saying? So here's another thing. When you pick different things, there's a learning curve for each thing.
Sure.
There's times where you learn, there's times where you earn. Before you get to that earn, there's times of leanness, there's times of character building, there's times of there's arsenals you get for the journey.
Yeah.
Now, you're only going to get, if you don't have a mentor, you're only going to get what you need for the journey on the way to end the journey, during the journey. That's the only time you get what you need, when you don't have a mentor.
Right.
So on my journey, that was my learning curve. I met contractors. I met drywallers. I met plumbers. I got 5 of each. I found out what lenders will lend you the money in between. I found out how to close. I found out if you have partners, what you can do. I found out how to buy properties different ways. There's 4 or 5 different ways you could buy for the profit. So that deal was worth it, because now it paved the way for the lifestyle that I have. So that was my learning curve to say, hey, do you really believe? Because you're going to be tested.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
You're going to be tested.
Yeah, anything.
Do you really believe?
Yeah.
You got to believe. You got to network.
Yeah.
And you're going to film and you're going to broadcast to buy them cameras. I know what them cameras cost.
Right. Oh, yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? It's some believing that's happening.
Right.
And then also the character building part of it.
Yeah.
The character building part. Man, the frustration and it feels like you just, oh my Lord, I owe somebody $300 $100,000.
Right.
Oh my goodness.
Right. Oh man, how I'm
And I just spent all the last I got
Right.
for the electrician. And I don't got no more money until this. You have to believe in you. And guess what?
right.
I made it all the way to the end and sold the house.
Right.
So guess what?
Mhm.
Now that I sold the house, I qualify what's called for a fix and flip loan. So now that house I only made $2,500.
Right.
The next house I made $78,000. The
Mhm.
next house I only made $38,000.
Right.
Okay,
Right.
but I did all this and all this, took all this risk and all this time, like you said.
Right.
Now check this out.
Right.
I called the lender. He said, "Do you have your HUD statements?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Well, we don't need to start you at the beginning. You have HUD, send them to me." I sent them to him.
Right.
I sent them 4.
Yeah.
I kept this one. I fix and flip these.
Right.
Oh, you qualify for our fix and flip loan. What's that? We give you 5 times whatever you have liquid in the bank.
Right.
You understand?
Oh yeah. Heck yeah. I know a liquid. Yeah.
So
using their money.
when I'm telling somebody that when I'm telling somebody with a 400 credit score,
Right.
and I'm looking at them in their face and I'm saying, "Listen,
Right.
let's repair your credit and get this business funding." I'm looking at, I can't tell them the rest
Right.
because they got to swallow that.
Mhm.
I can't tell them when you get the business funding, I'm gonna get you 200,000 so you can liquidate that 200,000 and put it liquid in the bank, and then I'm gonna get you this fix and flip loan. Oh, but I don't have any HUDs. Oh, but Illinois, you take this test. When you take the test, it's a program. It's $50 to take the program.
Yep.
When you graduate the program,
I
you
graduate.
qualify. you qualify for the fix and flip loan.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
I can't give it all to them.
Come on, you doing
I'm
something.
doing way too much. I wanted to piggyback off my man because it's the what I went through, that learning curve.
Right.
I was able to free myself, and I want to free so many more people.
Free me, Lord.
I want to free so many more
Free
people.
me.
Yep.
But now, y'all, hey, my man dropping gems.
Yeah.
And like I say, one thing about James, I watched his process.
Mhm.
And I watched him go through. I watched the man go. I seen him in one of his projects when he walked out there, and it was about 5 feet of water. The
Oh.
man had on the rubber duckies.
Oh man. Oh.
I felt so sorry for him.
Oh, man.
So I saw his journey. I saw his bumps and bruises.
Mhm.
So I know he's telling the truth.
Mhm.
I literally saw with my own eyes.
Yeah.
Right, of the things that you went through, and then I saw your shine. But also, I want to put this plug out there. We own a travel agency, so y'all, you do know that you take care now whenever you. So we got you, baby. I plugged us.
Yes,
So
sir.
we got you. You want to
Yes,
family
sir.
travel again? It's got to be through Stella Elite Travels.
We doing it.
My man,
That's-
look, my
that's it.
engineer's so cold, he gonna get it right up there. Boom.
Look, boom.
All right, boom.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? That's how we roll. You feel me? That's what it's about.
Yes,
You
sir.
feel me? So
Yes,
now
sir.
when somebody come in here and they talking about real estate, guess who fly gonna be up there? Boom. Well, builders, you feel me?
I got the
Family,
blueprint
baby.
for him.
Get the
I got the
blueprint,
blueprint
somebody.
Blueprint.
Come on, Chris. Look, come on, we waiting on you, baby. Hit us with some gems.
So on this Saturday, Gap X the band
Come on.
will be in the house.
Yes. Hey. Come on, y'all. We with it.
It is going to be a party.
Yes.
Yeah,
As
let's
soon
party,
as
baby.
you walk in, it's a party.
That's what I'm talking
All
about.
the hits,
Man.
Party Train,
Come on.
Oops Upside Your Head.
Oh, upside the head. Oops upside the head. Oops upside your head. Say oops upside your head.
Good morning.
All right. Yeah, baby. Come on, man. Y'all, man, boy, you messing my hair.
Yearning.
Come on now.
Come on
Man.
now.
Man.
So it's going to be a
Man.
great show. And I
Man.
don't know if you haven't got your ticket,
Man.
go get it. Don't wait. Don't
Yeah.
wait.
Yeah.
till
Come on, get them tickets. Please,
Don't-
y'all. Don't make us wait to the last minute, y'all. Hey, let me do a shout out for my peoples there. Take Tanisha and my main man is out there. Reynard, the Hubster, Cupcakes and Conversation. You all tune into their show every Monday at 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. You want to check them out, you all. Raymond Perry is out there. Matter of fact, we will be on Raymond Perry. Hopefully, all of the Gap X will be in because this show is Thursday.
It's Thursday,
And I
okay?
got us. We want to all come on. We want to give y'all a little taste of what y'all gonna get on the 26th, which is Saturday. Please let people know you all. Reach out to us so you all can get these tickets. We need to sell this event out so that we can continue to bring you all this type of caliber entertainment. Not only that, you all, can I get a drum roll, please, Mr. Engineer? Also, we want to say welcome Chris Black to the WVTC family. Come on now. Yes, yes. This brother has signed on.
Major.
Yes. This brother has signed on. I told y'all he was a doctor. He has signed on to help us out with our music catalog. So that's what this brother gonna be doing. We got some, man, I'm telling y'all, y'all better get ready for what God is doing over here at WVTC TV network and radio network, you all. So tell us a little bit about what's going on, Chris.
So basically, my network. So I've in television for a while.
Yeah.
So 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And so I don't know if you heard of Music Choice.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I had my network was Music Select.
Okay.
On the cable networks. It was a cable network out of Atlanta, and we had over 3 million viewers, subscribers. So what I'm doing is taking that and bringing it to here.
Wow.
And not only the music, but also television shows. I had 2 television channels as well. So you know, all of my networks and all of my connection, I'm going to be bringing here all the music, not only just music podcasts. I'm going to have a channel just for motivation. So when you click on it, it'll be someone saying something motivational, some kind of affirmations.
Come on,
like
Ooh,
that.
that's needed.
So
Come
you
on.
can
That's
be
needed.
working out, you can be walking, something like
Yeah.
that, and you continuously hearing this affirmation, this
Oh.
positive thing.
Oh,
that's
Someone
beautiful. I'm
saying
tuning in.
something.
That.
Ooh, yes, good stuff.
So those are the things that we're bringing to the network.
Man,
Major.
y'all, hey, come on, y'all, give it up. Man, that's major. Because
that's
guess
major.
what? It's thank you, engineer. That is needed, you all. There's so much gunplay and violence, and with the music that we listen to today, we need great, clean music, right?
Yeah.
And we're looking forward to it, Chris. We're just happy, glad that, man, you came on board. Chris has adopted me, man. The Gap X Band has adopted me, man, and we've been on the phone for many months. On camera, streaming in, and finally got my brother here, man, in flesh. And man, I'm just happy, glad to finally meet him, man. And we're here. We're gonna have an excellent time, you all. God is gonna have his way. I just need you all to get them tickets, y'all. Please let somebody know about the tickets, you all. This thing, that's what's taking place in today's society. We need this, Chris.
Yeah.
We need that affirmation. We need great music. We need, because, you know, if you think about it, if you play, like you talked about how you speak the things, right?
Yeah,
and you got, and it'll manifest, right?
Yeah.
So when you're talking about it, you hear affirmation through music and things like that, like you said, through videos and things like that, that's when transformation takes place.
Man.
And that's how you make disciples, right?
Man.
The Bible don't talk about Christians, I don't think.
No.
It talks about making disciples, right?
Absolutely.
And we know what disciples are men that put their hands to the plow and
right.
get to work,
That's right.
right? So that's what we about here at WVTC.
Yeah.
All of us wear many hats, right? If Christian need to be picked up or whatever the case, or James needs something done, we just get in where we fit in.
Family.
We ain't got time for no titles and all that.
No.
Because last I checked in the Book of Lamb, it ain't gonna say Dr. Ford, it's gonna say James Ford.
Yeah.
Right? And they ain't gonna have your degrees and all that type
They
of
ain't gonna
stuff.
have it.
Right? It's gonna
No.
just be what it is.
Right.
Right? So only what you do for God gonna last. So Chris, we're gonna bring you back because I definitely want you to talk about your book.
Absolutely.
I got my man down here, another man. Come on, y'all, put y'all hands together.
Dr. Antoine Tony.
Dr. Antoine Tony, come on, baby. Sure. Tell us a little bit about yourself, man, and what you got going, baby.
Well, my name is Dr. Antoine Tony, and I've been investing in the stock market for the past 7 years. And so I've been learning a skill that is transferable. And so I've learned the skill. I've learned the stock market. I've learned Forex. I've learned options trading. And so out of all of those, options trading is my favorite because you have an opportunity to 10x your investments. And so when you invest in different companies, you know, we buy Coca-Cola Pops, we go to Starbucks, we go to McDonald's, we patronize all these different types of businesses, but we don't reap any return for our investments in those companies.
Right.
And we've been going to those companies for many years.
Yeah. Come on, say that.
And so as I got older, I had many people try to introduce me to the stock market,
Okay.
but it just wasn't time.
Yeah,
you know, and so
okay.
once I learned about it from one of my mentors, like
Okay.
James Ford said,
See what I'm saying?
I had a mentor.
Gotta have a mentor.
I had a mentor.
Yeah.
He taught me the stock market, and I got really good at it.
Okay.
And so I got so good at it that I got even better than him.
That's what, but that's the goal.
Yeah, that's the goal. That's
You
the
know
goal.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The mentor is to pass them that just
Come
like
on.
Yeah.
if I teach my kids a skill set,
Uh-huh.
I want them to be better than what I
Man,
am.
me too.
That's
Right? Because
That's
that's the
right.
purpose of it, right?
Yes.
That's right.
So yeah,
That's
no, that's good stuff.
That's good. Yeah. And so I was able to make a nice amount of money.
Yeah.
And so you know, I learned about the different companies, the CEOs, the products they serve, you know, growth companies, growth
Yeah.
products, what makes a stock move, what makes a stock go up, what makes a stock go down,
Okay.
understanding puts and calls,
Right.
understanding the dynamics of the stock market. And
Right.
so as I began to learn that, I began to get students. I said, let me share this information with some people. I started to
Right.
put a
Right.
Facebook page up, Nest Egg Investment. You can find me on Facebook, Nest Egg Investments.
Okay.
And so I started teaching people. I started mentoring other people as well. So
Yeah.
I wanted to give back. And so it's been a wonderful experience. And so
Okay.
I was able to invest, like I said, and
Mhm.
and I made enough money where I was able to go and do some things like James Ford said. I wanted to take that money and invest it. Again, I just want to put it in the bank
Yeah.
where I'm getting like 0% interest.
Come on,
Right.
man. Tell the
on,
truth.
on less than
Yeah,
5%
right. Yeah,
interest on the
right.
money.
Exactly.
So
0.0.
you know, right.
Yeah,
And so
0.1%. Get out of here.
I began to buy more real estate because I started off in real estate. I started off in credit repair.
Okay.
But I said, okay, this is a little bit lucrative. And me and James always had this argument. Which one is more lucrative?
right.
Is it real estate or the stocks?
Right.
And so stocks, you're able to liquidate a little bit quicker, a little bit faster
Okay.
than refinancing your property. So I can liquidate in about 3 days, you know, if I want to draw some money out. So I was able to do that and invest into some real estate properties. And so I said, you know, this stock thing is pretty good.
Yeah.
And so like I said, I have many students and they're doing quite well at
Yeah,
this
okay.
time. And so I teach them, you know, how to evaluate a company, how to measure the candlesticks, you know.
Yeah,
And so
yeah.
you know, how to read the charts,
Yeah.
how to evaluate a company, understanding what's a good CEO, what's not a good CEO, what's a growth company, you know, what products are they expanding, you know, understanding the difference between tech stocks, blue chip stocks, futures, forex, and so there's so many different elements. But like I said, it's a learnable and it's a transferable trade. And so I was able to transfer all of the knowledge that I learned from forex over to stocks, and then from stocks over to options. And so, like I said, options has been it's proven to be the most lucrative for me in the stock market. And so anybody want to learn, feel free, give me a call.
I'm coming. What's the number? I'm gonna put your speed down.
All right, give it-
I'm gonna put your speed down, bro. Trust me.
Yeah.
Baby, we gonna be rich.
Yeah. And so I send out stock picks every day, evaluate different companies, tell my students what companies that I see are going in the market and where I see them going in the future.
Right.
And so some of our picks have really grown and doubled and tripled in value in less than 12 months. And so anytime you can take an investment and double your money in less than 12 months, you know,
You win it.
you win it. Right, exactly.
You tell me. I knew that. Plus.
Right.
That's what that mean. That's what that's saying to me.
Yeah, so,
Right.
You know, as long as ain't no subtraction in there.
Man.
But man, that's awesome. And also, y'all, he's a 28-degree black belt.
I'm only a 4th degree black. I've been doing martial arts for 25 years, and so I've recently got another promotion, and so
Sweet.
I want to share that on the network as well, because of course we experienced COVID, and so everybody was isolated from one another. And so this platform is another opportunity for us to share our skill set with the world, and not just locally. So the market, the global market is not just you know, your local economy. It's a worldwide global economy that we're dealing with now. And so we got to get our information, we got to get our skill set out to the world. And that's how we're able to 10x our businesses, whether it be martial arts, whether it be stocks, whether it be real estate, whatever it is that you're doing. If you can't reach the masses, then you're missing out on a lot of opportunities.
And we got to be able to chop people in the neck sometime. Go ahead and say it. Go ahead and say it, man.
We live in Chicago, so you gotta be
Yeah,
able to
go ahead and say it, man.
Right. But man, thanks, brother. But I'm gonna
Thanks
be
for having me on the show.
and also what I'm gonna do is, James, I'm your student and you're my mentor, so they're gonna see that through me from you.
Absolutely.
And then I want you to
once you
teach
get all
me
that
to stop.
money.
Teach me
Teach you
some
what
stocks and
invest
all, you know what I gotta do. But I also what I want to do is I want you to bring a couple students next time you come.
Okay, that'd
Right,
be great.
because I want to see. I want people to actually see that, put their eye, because you know we're people of vision, right?
Yeah.
And then you know you have people
Yeah.
that be like, yeah, that don't work. Or
Yeah.
this, that. You
That's
see what I'm
cap.
saying?
That's cap.
That's cap.
Mhm.
Exactly. So, oh y'all, we do have a guest in the house. Y'all put your headphones on. We do have a guest that's checking in. So can you hear us, guest?
All right.
We can't hear you, sir. She on mute. You on mute? Take yourself off mute.
Bright lights.
Is that you? All right, we working on it. All right, but while we working on that, you all, in the midst of that though, we'll get her in here in a minute once Demond get her going. I don't know if that's her. It looks like, is it? Okay. We'll let him work on that. He's working on that. While he's working on that, Chris, you want to tell us a little bit about the book?
So, name of my book is called Achieve a Winning Mindset. So, Dr. Chris Black, I have a doctorate in counseling psychology. I know I'm a musician and I've been a musician my entire life, and that seems like a whole nother side of the brain. But I'm an author of a few books, and this is Achieve a Winning Mindset. And this book is basically talking about my journey of illness and sickness and how do you get through that adversity. I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, and I was unable to walk. I had to relearn how to walk, relearn how to use my limbs. I used to wear a patch over my left eye. I used to be 300 pounds. So I was able to make it through all of that. And this book walks you through the things that I did.
Powerful testimony.
How I transformed my life to get my health back, to get the things that I thought I had lost, and it was connected to mental health. It was connected to my emotional health. It was connected to, you heard there's a saying, train the mind and the body will follow.
Yes. Yeah.
So I had to train my mind. That's why I say mindset.
Right.
I had to train my mind to believe something different and not to believe what it thought it saw, because I could walk. So if I was going by my circumstance, I'm depressed.
Come on. Tell it. Oh,
I didn't think I had no life. And that's where I was at first, until I laid in the bed and I'm like, okay, this can't be my life. This is not what God has for me. I was 30 at the time. I was like, no, this
that's young.
Yeah, I was 30.
Wow.
I was in the hospital for 3 months.
Wow.
And I said, this can't be it. And finally one day I'm laying in the bed and I hear a voice that says, so you say you want to be healed. And I'm thinking to myself, why are you asking me that? Because you know I do.
Jesus.
And the voice said, so walk like you are. I'm like, walk
Wow.
like I am, but I'm saying,
Wow.
but I can't. And from that moment, my mindset changed.
Jesus.
And so I went through a journey of learning, reestablishing that I had to start to give back. I changed my career path of education. Originally I was in, of course, a musician, but my undergraduate was business. But I wanted to go into learning the relationship between the mind and the body.
Jesus.
What's the relationship? Because I started to get better from a disease that they said there's no cure from. So how can I get better
come on.
from a disease that they say there's no cure from, and other people are still dealing with it? What am I doing? Wow. And I knew that I'm not special. I'm not, I'm the one that was chosen for that time, but it can be you.
Yeah.
It can be you. It can be anybody.
Right.
So I knew that if I can just take and learn, and not just from my experience, but from education.
Mm.
So my master's is in counseling, my doctorate is in counseling psychology. So I wanted to learn all
Jesus.
these things
Man.
so I can be able to understand what is it in the mind that regulates my body.
Mm.
What is it? What is those emotions? What is that stress? What are those toxins? What are those things? How are you
Foods and
eating?
stuff, food.
What
Yeah.
you're listening to? What you're watching? What your
Oh,
environment?
yeah.
You know, how do those things relate to how you live in your life and what kind of health that you're having? You know, how are you going to go out and do, you know, what you're doing in
Martial arts.
martial arts and you're not eating right?
That's right. You got to take care of your health.
There's a reason why they say have a balanced meal. There's a reason, because everything on that plate does something different for your body.
Come on, man. You teaching, man. Now you just gonna have me eating celery sticks, right?
No.
That's what we do.
Everything, when they say have a balanced meal, because everything on that plate does something different for you.
Okay, so you got to tell me, Chris. You got to
So
you got to help me. I'm sorry.
you just can't have a plate of meat.
That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
You can't. You can't. That's not healthy for you. Do you know that it's not even healthy for you to eat fruit every day?
Yeah, I did find that out because of the sugar.
Because of the sugar.
Yeah, I'm
So
diabetic.
that's not balanced.
Right.
Come on, man.
It's not
Everything
balanced.
is about.
Wow. You teach, yeah.
So, you know, so our lives need to be balanced.
Mhm.
You know, there's something called the four bodies. The four body: mind, your mental, your emotional. So those all different things that you strive to be healthy. You can't strive. What would it profit you to have a lot of money,
Right.
but you eating horrible?
Mm.
Yeah, and you can't do nothing with it.
You
once
can't do nothing
yeah.
with it.
Mm-mm.
Well, Bill,
Is that
which one of
balanced?
them that died was Steve Jobs. Said he was worth billions. He said, I give all this up if I can get my health back.
Is that
Mhm.
balanced?
Yeah, no, it's not.
No.
Not at all.
A person that is emotional in a place, but then they broke.
Mhm.
You hit me. You know what?
Is that
Ramon
balanced?
Perry say we gonna be eating.
Not at
Ramon
all.
Perry say we gonna be eating wheatgrass.
Not at all.
So when you talk about health and wellness, that's the whole man. That's all of you, not a part of you, all of you.
Okay.
Good
stuff.
Oh man, y'all. Okay, so Nash, bring Nash in. But guess what though, y'all? I'm gonna get wealthy.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna learn stocks.
That's right.
And he
Get
gonna bring me health.
streams. That's
You
right.
can't. I mean, and I'm gonna do some karate.
That's
And
right.
you know,
Stay
the,
and
you know,
safe.
the funny thing is that if we talk about balance,
Right.
I do stocks too.
That's
y'all. I ain't got no choice but to be rich.
Yeah.
I ain't got no choice but to be rich.
You
God,
got
see,
that, bro.
see, right. So
You
see
gotta
what I'm
have
saying?
that
How God just put you.
Multiple, yeah.
See how God just put you around
Yeah.
great men.
Absolutely.
You know, and when I came on, the first thing I said that we are men here that not hating on one another. Right?
That's right.
All of us here, and this knowledge will cost people thousands of dollars, right?
Oh, definitely.
And I know
I
it's
paid
out there.
Yeah.
But my brothers are willing to share this, right, with you all online, right? And we're getting all of this knowledge tonight.
Mhm.
I'm telling you, y'all are in trouble for what
Nigga,
God is
trouble.
about to do. I'm telling you, y'all got a plethora of knowledge up in here tonight. So, and I'm sucking it up like a sponge. But yeah, Nas, what's going on, sweet? You on mute again? We can't hear you. We don't know what's going on. You in space? Is it on your end? Okay, y'all work on it, but we gonna get back to these interviews. So what we at here, y'all? We got Chris with the book. Now, Chris, while we doing that, I'm sorry, I'm hitting on a thing. I forgot these things. I sensitive. Tell us where they can get the book from and how much the book costs.
So you can go to my website. This book, along with other books, Master Your Life, healthwellnessgroup.com. Master Your Life, healthandwellnessgroup.com.
Okay.
You can find the book on there. There's some other books. I did a book earlier this year called Let Go.
Tell us a little bit about that.
So it's basically, you know, I had an idea.
Okay.
So in this book, there's a chapter called Let Go.
Okay.
So I had an idea. I said, you know what? I'm going to write other books based on the chapter of the books.
Mm.
And that was the first one. And the let go for me was about letting go of those people, things that forgiveness, stress,
Yes.
you know, because that was related to
yeah.
my health.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I figured that out.
Because,
Yeah.
A lot of people don't understand that
because
either.
I wasn't letting those things go,
Go.
and it
Gotta
was
forgive.
and it was in me.
Come
That
on, man.
unforgiveness
Detox.
was in me.
Mm.
The
That-
stress was in me,
It's
and
a
I wasn't
detox.
letting it go.
Yeah.
So that was that. I'm working on a book right now. I have a chapter in my book called The Sinking Ship Syndrome.
This man hitting us with all type
He
of
hitting
gems,
it.
man.
He hidden.
You shot fire, bro. Shot
So
fire.
I'm working on that book right now, The Sinking Ship Syndrome. So
Hmm.
yeah. So-
Well, this is my book. I'm gonna have you sign it, and I'm gonna pay you for it. But this is mine. I mean,
yeah,
you
that's
can
right,
sign
yeah.
that for me and my wife.
I got you. I
Yeah,
got you.
that's
I got
ours. Yeah, so that's not available no more.
Ah.
Y'all make sure y'all go to that site, and get that book, you all. Man, my wife said, hope us tonight. Yeah, we definitely need all the hope in the world, but because God, you know, I tell people all the time, one of my taglines here, you all is Doc, Anthony, we not here to help you.
Mhm.
Help is temporary.
That's right.
We are here to hope you because hope is eternal, right?
Mhm.
And that's what we all here aim for. You know, I want to hear, well, good done job, my good and faithful servant. That's what
That's
we
right.
all should be shooting for. So with that being said, you all, can we put the Say It Ain't So up? Can we get the Say It Ain't So up there? Y'all, it's a segment.
Massive fire overnight after a helicopter brought down a radio tower in a Houston neighborhood. Authorities saying the fiery aftermath and debris spread across 2 to 3 blocks.
My buddy behind me told me to look up at the sky, and I just saw the cell tower crumbling down. And they said a helicopter hit it.
Police say all 4 people on board, including a child, were killed. At first, emergency responders were not clear what the chopper had struck.
Yeah, they said a helicopter hit a crane. Center point's notified. Advised a helicopter hit a red and white telephone tower.
Investigators say the private helicopter taking off from a nearby airfield may have flown into a cable, ultimately taking down the 1,200-foot tower. Incredibly, police say no one on the ground was hurt and no homes were damaged.
I clearly saw, it looked like a crane or like a radio tower. It looked like it was hit, and it got bright orange, like it flamed, and it just crumbled down. You heard everything shake.
Authorities are now focused on finding and identifying the victims' remains across that neighborhood, asking the public to help search for debris. Authorities are also warning about hazardous gases at the crash site. A shelter was set up for nearby residents. Federal investigators will now try to determine what caused the crash.
Well, see, that's another one of them incidents where, to me, what I got from that is it's probably another incident where you got people that got money, right? And they had their own helicopter and was out there flying at night, probably too low, and hit the tower, and now they all gone and the baby, right?
Oh,
See, that's what I mean. When we, a lot of times it's crazy because you have so much money, you know what I'm saying? And then when somebody tell you no, you still do it,
yeah.
and regardless of what they told you. Because you can see it was pitch black out there.
Yeah.
I'm almost can assure you that, they probably shouldn't have been out there in that helicopter flying around that low and, whatever the case may be. But God rest their souls, and whatever happened, it happened.
Well, sometimes I can't say what the situation was,
Right.
but I noticed in my own life, the devil set you up.
Yeah, sure.
So the first time they flew when it was dark, everything was fine.
Mm-hmm.
And then somebody told him he shouldn't do that. Then he flew again and everything was perfectly fine.
Right.
So in his mind, he was all right.
Yeah.
But exactly what they warned him about happened.
Exactly.
He sets you up and makes you comfortable doing something you shouldn't be doing.
Mhm.
And it seems like everything's okay every time you do it.
Yeah. Well, Kobe Bryant
It's just a setup.
for instance. You know what I'm saying?
Man, yeah.
Fall. But I've made this trip many times.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And there should have been some type of safety light. They have like a beacon light at the top of
it was
those.
going off. Did you see
Okay.
it? It was you seen it flash, but he still hit it.
And then
Mm.
also people got to understand we're dealing with machines, and machines malfunction, they break down, things
Right.
happen. So
Right. Right.
you have to
Mhm.
take all the safety precautions you
Yeah.
necessarily can.
Pre-trip and post-trip
Yep.
and all that.
Yeah. Yeah.
All necessary precautions you can.
Yeah. So can we get Nash in again? All right, Nash, we about to She gone? All right, we gonna keep moving, y'all. All right, so man, y'all done hit us with some gems, man. So we got about another 10 minutes. Oh, yeah, we good. We working good. So, man, we all excited now. As all my brothers, are y'all gonna all be able to come to the Gap Band concert? Okay.
Sure.
We let people know. Yeah, y'all gotta come check the band out.
I've been sharing it on my page. Yeah.
And then Thursday, man, my man, we all be on Raymond Perry show. So we want to get it out there too. Y'all let them know. And we all gonna be on the Raymond Perry show. So it should be awesome and amazing. I think Ramon Perry probably been putting the fly out there since last week or whatever it is that I'm coming on. But Ramon, if you're still out there, man, I'm bringing my brothers with me, my man. We we gonna have a drop the bomb on me.
Listen. I hope they're gonna be in the house. And if you didn't know, Oliver Scott. Which he's flying in the morning.
Okay.
But Oliver Scott is in the house. He joined the band in 1978, I believe.
I think he said 77 because we was talking about that. I think he said.
No, I said 79.
Oh, okay, 78. Yeah,
okay. 78. So he joined the band 1978. Was a part of. He wrote Yearning.
Come on, y'all.
Come on,
y'all. So, and Chris, I'm glad I got you here in living color because you know what I'm saying. There was some people out there talking about that's a tribute band. My man is with us right here tonight,
sir.
He's clarifying what it is, and guess what? Y'all want to come party with us?
Yeah.
Because man, it's going down. And then we got that singing. Kennedy can just flat out put 10 toes down, son. And then we got the crazy brother Bacon Lettuce Tomato hosting BLT. Come on, y'all. That's bad. And then we got nothing. Jeffrey Rush is checking in. We see you, brother.
Everybody's gonna know.
Everybody knows. So y'all, man, I'm telling you, y'all are in for a treat.
Absolutely.
You want to let people know, man, we want to sell this place out so that we can continue to bring you all this type of caliber. And not only that, you all, what I love about Chris, when me and him, we hit it off, we started talking and stuff like that. And I know one of my passions is, because I used to do promotions and productions. I used to do comedy as well, but, I had to get away from that, with all the cussing and stuff like that, by me being a man of God and stuff like that. Me and this brother, we got on the same page, you know what I'm saying? We trying to do clean programming, right? When it comes to music and stuff like that. So God is allowing us to do some great things, man. And so this brother has already told us anything that we need, he got us. Because I know this brother can probably reach out to anybody in the industry, right? Yeah. If the money is right, you know what I'm saying? We want to continue to bring them back. He's part of the family now. Yeah. So everything that they do, you all to see a lot of what we got going on. So we man, let me tell you, one of the CEOs and presidents, Raymond, he say, we here for you. So we will be on it. We will be on it, show you all. And I'm telling you all want to catch them at the bistro. They're gonna be at the bistro on Friday.
Okay.
Just giving them, they gonna hit them and quit it. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna tease the people. So if y'all in the air, come on out to the Royal Bistro. Y'all know where it's at, 172nd and Torrance.
Okay.
Right? Come on and check us out. Rodney Seamstrom is the brother that's over there that's taking care of all that. We were at his restaurant for what they're doing is they're honoring gospel greats.
Okay.
So we were over there with him, man, 2 weeks ago, me and Jeffrey Rush, man, and they laid out the red carpet for us.
Nice.
They allowed us to promote the show, the Gap X Band concert tour, Yearning for Your Love. They allowed us to take over the platform for a little while. We was able to promote the TV and the radio network.
Nice.
They showed us mad love over there, man, and fed us. Oh, Lord, have mercy, was the food good. So, but y'all got to get ready for that. We want to continue to shout out one of my favorite spots that I've adopted in Park Forest. Is called Gourmet's Butter Delights. And when you think of that name, what you think of? Gourmet Butter Delights. What do you think of when you hear a name like that? You said popcorn. Yeah. What you think? Popcorn. What you say?
Butter biscuits.
See what I'm saying? You think of desserts, right, cakes, and things of that nature. Now they do all of that, but they do soul food.
Okay. Oh.
And they right by my house. And I told my wife, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, because I can literally walk out of my house and walk a block, and they right there on the corner of the creek, and I can smell them.
Oh,
Man, the first
Oh,
thing
that's trouble.
when I went in there, the first day I went in there, right? Because I'm on this Park Forest suburb site, right? And I'm always seeing this beautiful soul. And I'm still not putting two and two together. So God sent me over there one day, bro. I went off in there, boy. And the first thing I seen was a grandma in the kitchen.
Oh,
I said, you know
So
what?
you know it's gonna be
I'm
good.
at home.
I'm eating.
I walked in, right? So the Latrice came out the back. I didn't know her name at the time, but her name is Latrice. She came out the back. When she came out the back, I said, I want some of that. Give me some of that. I'll have a little of that and put some of that. And I said, what you got in the back? She said, you don't even know what we got. How you want this and that and that? I say, because I saw Granny.
Yeah.
You ain't got to tell me on nothing.
It's,
When I see a grandma in the kitchen,
it's done.
bring it.
Yep.
You did.
Yep.
And the catfish fillet. Matter of fact, I put it on my page. And I tell you what, whenever somebody go there, right? I've been telling everybody about it, man, and everybody love it. It's phenomenal. So their business has grown, and I'm gonna show you how God works. I was at Theater 47 at John Ruffin's play.
Okay.
And John allowed me to come on, showing you how awesome God is. John allowed me to promote the concert, right? And a TV network, and right. And so God told me to bless this brother out of nowhere. And I'm like, he was a vendor at the show. And I met him right in the back. And so I'm like, where'd that come from? I said, okay, God, you got to fill me in. So I said, hey, my man. I said, I don't know what's going on. I said, but God told me to bless you. I say, I need you to stay up here with me. He said, yeah, okay. You know what I'm saying? He was humble. You know what I'm saying? Because he could have been like, no, man, I'm going on back into the back to my booth.
Right.
But he stayed up there with me. And God told me to connect him with my network on our platform. So with that being said, I told the people, I say, look, I need you all to go out and promote him. And I want you all to look for him on our platform, right? So many people on my platform have already gone over and patronized the business.
Okay.
And I just was in there yesterday and they thanked me again. And I took my cousin, Franklin, the CEO, by there because we did an event. I took him and Tony by there to get some food.
Okay.
And my cousin said God told him. Now, he don't even know. I talked to them Monday. They were coming in. They're coming in Tuesday of next week to set up a commercial.
Okay.
Because they want to do a commercial with us.
Okay.
My cousin Franklin said, God told me to tell y'all, I'm going to do y'all a commercial for free.
Wow.
I just want y'all to put our TV network on your lobby monitor. You can't tell me that.
Awesome.
I never told him that I talked to them.
Awesome.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So everything is timing with
Lining
God
up
and what
too.
he's doing. He's just lining it up. And man, his wife and Alton, his name is Alton. So what I need you all to do is keep on patronizing them. Oh, one of my foodies out there, one of my sisters. She said the food is slap your mama good.
Mama good. All right.
Yeah. So I'm telling y'all, man, the food is phenomenal, man. Look,
it out.
Jeffrey Rush said everybody gonna know.
Yeah.
So man, we gotta keep on pressing, man. We gotta keep on helping each other out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna definitely continue to have you all out. Like I said, Wealth Builders Blueprint.
Yeah.
You all episode 1 today, and y'all gonna see me grow.
Yeah.
Right here online.
Yeah.
And when we out of the studio, we're gonna have our cameras follow us
Man.
to the projects. How about
Man,
that?
this gonna
We're
be
gonna
nice.
do this.
This
Right?
gonna be nice.
We're gonna have the camera people
Yeah.
coming. When I go to the bank, whatever we doing,
Yeah.
I want everything put on the camera so they can see.
I want
Become a
to
self-made
go
millionaire.
a step
Right.
further.
Come on, talk to me.
I want to go a step further.
Let's talk to me.
I want it when not today, not tonight,
Okay.
but as we keep as the show builds, man, I want to give some resources.
Okay.
I got some because some people like doing things themselves and studying.
Okay.
I got some do-it-yourself guides,
Mm.
showing them how to fix their own credit.
Okay.
I got some credit letters I can send them. I don't want to just send them a regular letter.
Right.
I want them to send them the most difficult ones, get them
Right.
judgments and them bankruptcies off.
Right.
I want to show them that child support can come off,
Mhm.
and I want to do some funding also. Some people they're sitting around with that 720 credit
And they ain't
score,
doing nothing with it.
and yeah,
Not
because
leveraging.
and you know what, they're
Yeah.
probably smart for not doing nothing until they get some guidance.
With that mentorship.
Yeah,
Right.
But
Yeah.
I want to get them some funding live on the air.
Come
I
on.
want to show them where to go, and I want to show them what to put on the application. and have them sent a credit card to their house and let them know, okay, this is real. We're gonna do more than show them. I want them to participate in it.
Yeah.
I want them to send a letter off the correct way,
Right.
and get something removed off their credit. I want to show them. I want to help them by actually helping them.
Come on, man. That's beautiful.
And we
That's
can
God.
as we
Yeah.
you know, we'll
Yeah.
know when the time is right and who can be involved in it and all. And
Right.
it's not an issue or anything like
Right,
that.
right.
So, but
Right.
yeah, I want to help them by helping them.
Come on. Come
Yeah.
on, man. You no. Hope.
I want to hope.
Come on. There you go.
Yeah.
Chris, we got to get out of here shortly, but
Yeah,
you got any
right.
gems you want to hit it with, baby? Let the people know.
Listen. Saturday,
Yeah.
the 26th.
Come on.
Make sure you are in the house. Come to party.
Right.
Come to party.
All right.
Man,
Be in the building.
there you go. And you got anything, bro? You want to hit a phone? Get out of
Yeah,
here?
definitely make sure you invest into the stock market. Make sure that you have multiple income streams. Make sure that you're able to make money other than just a brick and mortar store. You can have a part of ownership in the Starbucks that you go to every morning, at the Jewels, at the Nike
Awesome.
store, all
Yeah.
of these things
Yeah.
that you invest in year after year, month
Mhm.
after month, but you're not reaping any of the rewards. Now it's
Mm.
time for you to
Mhm.
save for your retirement. Invest those funds and let those investments pay you a dividend. Let those investments pay you long after retirement,
Yeah.
where you can create a wealth a pot for your family,
Yeah.
a nest egg for your family.
Yeah.
So you can follow me on Nest Egg Investments on Facebook. You can give me a call, set up an appointment. You can call me at 773-946-1369, and we can get you started. Show you how to set up a brokerage account.
Man, that's what I'm talking
That's
about.
for your
That's what I'm
future.
talking about.
Man, Chris, your
Good stuff.
contact information again, and let them know where they can get that book
So
at, baby. 'Cause
master
this
your-
mine.
Website is Master Your Life, healthandwellnessgroup.com. You can also go to Amazon and order it. But if you want a book, if you want me to send you one signed, go to the website.
Okay.
Awesome.
All right. James, you got one contact?
Man, you know
information?
what? You can follow me on Instagram at J the Investor Contractor. That's JAY the Investor Contractor. Follow me on Instagram, and I'll be able to guide you from there. You'll be able to see links. I have a success link, and I want you guys to lift me up also. I'm gonna launch out and do something bigger than me.
Yeah.
So I got some things in the works,
Mhm.
and I want to do it big. I want to do it bigger than me. So there's people that are not employed that they can learn how to paint, and they can learn how to do flooring.
Mhm.
They can learn how to do drywall, different
Yeah.
things like that. Like, so even if people that need some income, I want to certify them in that. I want to have a place to teach them different trades
Okay.
where they can support their family and feed their family and themselves.
Mhm.
So, I'm kind of casting a vision right now, but yeah, Jay, the Investor Contractor, and then we'll go from there. And man, I'm looking forward to being of service.
Come on, bro. Let's get it. It's already
All right.
there. Let's
All
go.
right.
All right.
Let's go, bro.
All right. Thanks
All
for
right,
having
that's
us on
it,
the
y'all.
show.
Man. What's up, fella? Can we get the horn? The horn to that? Thanks, man. Awesome show, brother.
Now,
Yeah.
Man, let's get it. Until
Thank
but to do
you.
it now, baby.
Thank you for tuning in to the
Man.
live.
Is a yearning